let me join those who spoke before me and actually acknowledge that very good work has been done this far. And the indicator is the statistics, because they don't lie. You know, what will tell you good work has been done is what is percentage of control have we done. So if we have done 80%, controlled 80% of the SOAM so far, it means we've done some very good work. So I want you to clap for yourselves for this very good work you've done. And I think we really have all contributed in bringing in that success, all of us. National government, the county governments, our development partners who have been working with us very closely, FAO, even the World Bank, especially supporting us in accessing some resources to be able to do this work. So I want to really appreciate all of us for doing a very good job thus far. Now, given what we are told by experts, of course, that this problem is a complex one, and the behavior also keeps changing. Behavior of these desert locusts keep changing. That's what we are told. They are also very innovative because they don't want to die. They want to survive even as you try to deal with them. For example, during the last invasion, I remember we were being told they don't go to very high altitudes. That's what we were told. And in my mind, I kept saying, yes, obviously, once they arrive in Isiolo, there we can deal with them down there. But now they're in the forest. They are in Yambene forest up there where the mass are the topmost place. So you can see they have also been learning. But you don't expect them there, so that's the place they will go to hide to make sure that you don't deal with them. So given that and the predictability, you have to keep reviewing our plans and our intervention measures moving forward. And that requires a lot of coordination. So we've got to see how to improve on our coordination ability, how we are coordinated, how those bases are coordinated at the national level, and even how we work together, the national government officers at the county level, and the county government officers at that level. Without that coordination, the work is going to be very difficult. We really have to improve on that. When I was visiting, I saw quite some challenges in that particular front, where sometimes the counties are doing their work without the involvement of the national government officers there. And yet you require them, especially in the north where there are challenges of insecurity. So that bit really must be emphasized, and the teams that are doing the follow-ups, some and the others, we have to make sure that if there is a gap there, it is addressed so that we are all pulling together. I'm not saying we are not, but I'm saying we can always improve. We can always see how, and the fact that we are here before we leave, should be able to work that more closely and make sure that we are coordinated. Where we need also better coordination at the national level. Better coordination at the national office there, that we are able to quickly respond whenever we are required. Let me also agree with those who have spoken that we could improve on the ground spraying. We could improve in terms of increasing the equipment that is required there. If there are some equipment already bought, they should be deployed. I don't know why they are being kept. They should be in the field, being utilized to do what they are supposed to be doing. And then we should be working on to even procure more. Because looking at the situation that is unfold, if the rains are here now, they're going to get more challenges. Conditions are being created for thriving of desert locusts. So we will require more ground control. We will need to expand our capacity to do ground control. And therefore, more equipment, Those who are doing the planning needs to sit down and see what more equipment we require and how to quickly procure them to make sure that we have them and they are where they are required. They are not in stores in Nairobi or in stores in the bases. They are out there being utilized. And we welcome the plan to improve, increase the NYS, the training. Those one who come in handy. Even as we also ask counties to utilize the teams that were trained. Remember, there were other teams that were trained, communities that were trained earlier that were also helping. Let us not rely only on the scouts, on NYS, let us also deploy those ones. And if resources allow, we should be able also to train more, especially scouts in those areas that are vast and require more ground cover. I really don't think I want to say much more than that. But ground control, especially in the settled areas, there is still a gap there, big one. There is a big gap there in terms of providing the equipment and in terms of personnel. Let us improve on that. Somebody noted that, and I think I thought that was because the faster we do these things, it's not like we must speed is of essence, isn't it? And speed depends on also the number of personnel on the ground and the equipment, isn't it? Those are some of the gaps that will reduce our speed in terms of clearing the locusts. And the longer they stay there, the more damage they cause. Therefore, increasing the equipment at our disposal and quickly getting trained personnel to utilize those equipment then becomes very urgent as we conclude this meeting. Let me also say that I read some piece in one of the newspapers that gave an impression that FAO was not doing a good job. I don't know where they got that story from. Let me correct that. We've been working very well with the FAO, moving forward together. I think somebody who did not understand what I was explaining put it out of context. I was saying because of the complex nature of understand locust innovation, there are many variables, there are many things you can't fill up in advance. That's what I was saying. Irrespective of what equipment you have, there are many gaps that you'll not be able to predict because it's a moving target. That's what I was saying. I wasn't saying there is any particular person or team to be blamed. No, we are working very well. We are very, very, very appreciative of what FAO has been doing. So thank you very much. God bless you. Tutakutana tukitembea huku. Tutakuja tena kutembea kuona vile tunaendelea. And I want to thank Carla for also traveling into the country to see what is happening, to be able to understand the challenge better. When you visit there, you are able to understand better. So thank you very much. Asanteni sana.